So I do want to thank all of you for taking your time to be with us here today, and certainly we'll have other members come in and join us as my good friend from New York has just arrived. I'm certainly happy to see that Illinois is so well represented on this distinguished panel. Certainly, Professor Pagliari, thank you so much for being here from the University of Chicago. Although I attended Northwestern at Kellogg, please don't hold that against me. We also have Mary Kenney, the Executive Director of Illinois Housing Development Authority, and she and her entire staff do a fantastic job for the people of Illinois. Under Director Kenney's leadership, we have a very well-operated and self-supporting state housing finance agency that should serve as a model for other state housing financing agencies. So I thank both of you and all of our witnesses for sharing your time and testimony and experience with us here today. I think all of us here today share a common objective to create conditions for a stronger, more sustainable, and more effective mortgage finance system. This means protecting taxpayers from future bailouts and seemingly unlimited liability exposure, and encouraging the private sector to become the primary vehicle for mortgage financing, and otherwise effectively restoring long-term stability to the real estate sector. Certainly, the FHA multifamily portfolio raises some concerns that we should all examine carefully. But as we consider the FHA's role in the multifamily market, we should also examine the successful programs that have been supported by both Republicans and Democrats alike. For example, the Low-Income Housing Tax Credit Program has been called the most successful affordable housing program since its inception in 1986 and has a default rate below 1%. Credits are distributed by state housing agencies to competing private sector developers and investors, so we have market-driven incentives and enforcement mechanisms that help ensure continued housing affordability at a much lower cost than that of the direct government participation. So with multifamily housing demand continuing to grow, I hope that we can move forward with proposals that ensure affordable housing units, incorporate free market principles, and lay the foundation, increase private sector participation, and significantly diminish taxpayer risk. I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you, and thank you again